Boom. Yes, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I've had some technical difficulties. I hope everyone's still with me. Robert, I know you was with me earlier. Um, sorry, I don't know what was going on. Something happened with my streaming service. It got cut off for some reason. I had to do it several times. I had to restart my whole PC, man. But guys, I'm here. I hope you haven't left me. The game's about to kick off. Tab is back with us. Yes, yes, yes. Tab says, I have the gut feeling City might draw this game. Oh, that would be great. Come on, Nuno Spirito Santo. Up the irons. Man, that was a nerve-wracking game. Trust me, Tab. All right, where's everyone else? Everyone else back. Robert, where was you, man? Robert. I saw your messages in the other thingy. The other broadcast, but I had to shut it down. I don't know what happened. Michael Oliver is the referee in this game. Chelsea also lost at home. Guys, I didn't even have time to do the lineups quickly. Let me do the lineup. So for West Ham, Hermansen in goal, Mavropanos, Desasi, and Todibo at the back. So 3 at the back. Then Wan-Bissaka, Souček, Fernandes, and Diouf in midfield with Bowen right in front of them, and the 2 strikers, Pablo and Castellanos. Man City, Donnarumma in goal, Nouri, Guehi, Husanov, and Nunes at the back. Rodri in front of them, O'Reilly, Silva, Semenyo, and then Haaland, Marmoush. So their classic 4-1, 3-2. They're playing. But let me just start because the game is kicked off, guys. We've got lift off. Here we go. And Man City has started. Right, I hope everyone's found the new broadcast because I had to cancel the old broadcasts. Unfortunately. Alright, so let me delete that. Guys, if you haven't found it, it's the new broadcast. Please go to the other broadcast, the new one. Yes, Peaks, you found me. Well done. Honestly, 1-1 for me, says Tab. If Hermansen has a masterclass of a game, he will definitely take Schmeichel's place in the national team, as Schmeichel won't play the playoffs. I tell you what, Peakster, you know, because of this whole situation with the war, if Iran is not allowed to play in the war, or America is not going to allow the Iranian team to come, they're probably going to give well, hopefully you guys make it through the playoffs. But if you don't make it through the playoffs, can you imagine if the same thing happens to Denmark that happened when you guys won the Euros? You get knocked out at the playoff stage or whatever, and then you get called up to come back into the World Cup to replace another team, and then you go on to win it. Oh my God, that'll be amazing. Who's currently sick? Schmeichel is currently sick. Why? Who is he at Celtic, isn't he? Ay, 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 ay. All right, here's Semenyo now. Silva. Yeah, that's what I meant. Euro 92 World Cup edition. That'll be crazy. But hopefully you guys make it through the playoffs. Oh my God, that ending to the Arsenal game has tired me out, man. Honestly, that was crazy. I was sitting on my nerves, man. He's at Celtic, but he has said to our manager that he won't be available. Raw. For the playoffs, he won't be available. Well, if Hermansen has a good game, you never know. He might take his place. You're right. Here's Nouri. You know what I think will happen? I think Man City is going to go all out to win this game just to stay in the races. Because if they lose this game, I think that's it, boys. Tab says I'm betting like $2 on that. If they do that, I will get $250, you know. No way. If they do what? If they draw 1-1. If they draw 1-1, you get $250. Yeah, that's not bad. He broke his shoulder when he played Portugal in the National League and hasn't been the same since. That's sad, man. I do like Schmeichel, you know. Obviously, he's not the same as his dad, but... Right, Man City already with the corner. Omar Marmoush. The Euro 92 World Cup edition, yeah. Why is Pep Guardiola in the stand, though? Did he get a red card in the last game or something? Or is he doing it on purpose? Second corner for Man City. They already got 2 corners in the first 4 minutes. West Ham clear it. Oh, yes. Remind me of that. Keep reminding me of that. Here's Rodri. I said, who's hiding under your bush? Omar Marmoush. You got to make that into a song, Tab. That should be a football chant. Guardiola's out for the next game too. Why? I don't remember what happened. Remind me what happened, please. Did he get sent off in the last game? Who did they play in the last game? They drew against Forest. I didn't watch that. Did he get sent off in that? Was it the draw against Forest? Well, I'm all over the place. My head's with Max Dowman and Victor Gyökeres and all of that. I'm just thinking about all of that. Oh, guys, I can't believe what happened in the Arsenal game, man. I'm so disorientated right now. Tab said he might have had a failed hair transplant or something. Pixar says 6 yellow cards or something. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't even know that. Mavropanos clears the ball. I'm hoping even if West Ham don't win, at least get a draw, make them drop points. Because West Ham is in a relegation fight, so they're going to go for it. They need the points, and I'm hoping they're doing it so that Tottenham get relegated as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. That's what they say. 2 birds with 1 stone. Man City drop points, and Tottenham get relegated. I mean, imagine Tottenham drop down and they haven't even kicked the ball yet. Like, it's been happening every week to them. Here we go. He's on the phone. I think he's trying to dial he's calling his agent. It's like, yo, listen, man, I gotta get out of here, man. Get me out of Man City. Find me another club. Peaks or Tab, I beg you to do me a favor. Check for me, yeah, if you know Bobby Bounds with the Fan Reaction TV. Oh no, Fan Reaction TV. I know he clipped up the Arsenal fans. I beg you check if he got me on there or not. Actually, you know what? I could check right here. I don't know why I'm asking you lot. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, I'm on there, yeah? That's it. I'm not even going to check it. I'll look at it later. Thanks, Speakster. I appreciate that, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, that was mental. That last 5 6 minutes in the Arsenal game, my God, man, my phone was dinging off as well. But you know what peed me off? I got one group chat, yeah. Um, I got one bread that come in one of the group chats, and he's like, "Yeah, something overhype, stop the overhype or something." And then he's like, "Oh, just the open goal. So what?" And I just went full angry mode. I was like, "What do you mean? The kid's 16 years old, youngest ever goal scorer in the Premier League. That's already a record. Just to head of the ball down, yeah, with that pace and ferocity, and then to keep the strength and the pace to run and shrug off the defender and then run to the open goal. Yeah, I've seen like older, more experienced players not being able to do that. I just went into a tirade with that guy. I said, honestly, the hate towards Arsenal and even the Arsenal youngsters, it's just ridiculous, man. It is absolutely ridiculous. Honestly, man, it's just nuts. But yeah, that was great. What are you not saying now? Crazy reactions. Let me see. You're on there. Do you personally know him or what? Nah, I don't know him. Peaks says I just saw it. Crazy reactions. Peaks says, are you Bobby Bounce in disguise? Tab says, Peaks, are you Bobby Bounce in disguise? He says, Peaks says you're at the end of both goals. Bobby Bounce, what does that mean? Now that's the guy's name, man. Fan reaction TV owner. Yeah, that's the guy's name. He said, no, oh no, I just went to watch the reactions as they are uploading pretty much instantly. Yeah, everyone's amazed how he does that. Ooh, Haaland nearly squared the ball in. Tab says if someone like Young Yamal scored that goal, he would have got a Ballon d'Or. Well, I'm not gonna lie, Lamine Yamal's been scoring some crazy goals. Tab, I'm not gonna lie to you. He probably will be in contention for the Ballon d'Or if they. Well, but Barcelona's not the same though. I saw them a little bit against Newcastle. Like I saw the highlights, and Newcastle was doing much better than them. But Lamine Yamal in La Liga, he's been scoring some crazy crackers. Here we go. Man, he's already in. Go on, West Ham, get it out. Jared Bowen just played it right back into his own bloody box. Jared Bowen clears it now as a throw in for West Ham. Well, who's that? Who got a yellow card? That's the first yellow, exactly. There you go. Was it handball? Oh, yeah, that's ridiculous, man. What's that all about? Marmouche with the bush, like Tab said. Man stuck his hand out. Why? Like you're all the way in your opposition half. Why are you sticking your hand out like that? Like, I don't get that. Like, no one's going to see that. You better funny. Tab says, Peaks, I know you're a scout for the best reaction streamers. Oh, God. Hey, that was crazy, man. I wanted to make another cup of tea. I didn't even have time. I'm gonna have to wait for half time in this game. Nah, he knows, Tab. He knows, man. You're a joker, Tab. Don't worry. Semenyo. Sansoon says, I reckon 2-1 to Man City. Oh, don't say that. Peaks says, totally forgot Nuno were their manager. No way. How could you forget that? Yeah, man. He went from Nottingham Forest to West Ham in the beginning of the season. The thing is, I want to see Somerville do something good, man. Somerville's been all right. Somerville's been doing good for West Ham. He definitely will get another club probably next season. Someone will be in for him. Tab says, imagine Omar Marmoush was an Arsenal player. He would have like a million chance. City has the deadest fan base, man. Yeah, trust me. They can't even fill their stadium, Tab. Tab says, all the people hate City except you, Sensoon. Yeah, no, I think she hates us as well. I think she hates them as well, but she's a realist, I think. She keeps it 100. She's like, yeah, Man City are gonna do West Ham, but that's not a bad shout. 2-1 City is not a bad shout. Because I tell you what, Tab, they're gonna go for it. Man City have to win this game. Otherwise, is the league is ours. Oh, I'm still recovering from that last 6 minutes in the Arsenal game. Honestly, I'm still recovering. That was just so good. I wish this game didn't come straight after, man. I wanted to see all the reaction from all the rival fans and everything, but I had to set up for this, and I don't know why. I had some technical difficulties as well. I had to restart everything. But I'm glad I'm able to do this game now. I made it just in time. Come on, you Irons. Now they got Madrid next, and if they drain their players, Valverde will get another hat trick. Trust me, that hat trick from Valverde, that was crazy. What was the third goal? That touch that to take it past bloody Gahey. My God, was that a goal? I have never seen Valverde. Peakster, you was with me. No, we did that stream together, didn't we? I swear we watched that together. I'm sure we watched that together. That Valverde. God, I've never seen Valverde score a hat trick. Was it you, Peakster, or was it someone else? Why is he not on there? Tab, is Goldbridge not on there? They always put Goldbridge on there if he was doing it. But you know, there's the Liverpool guy as well. I forget his name now. That guy pees me off, man. Honestly, he gets under my skin. The things he says, he's such an Arsenal hater. I can't stand it when I see, like, you know, when it's just pure Arsenal hate just for the sake of it. It's not even football related. It's just for the sake of it, just so they can get a reaction from the Arsenal fan. That's when I get annoyed, because at least talk sense and do your stream justice and be realistic. Don't be hating just for the sake of hating. Ah, okay. Yeah, because I done the double header that day. I done the Arsenal Leverkusen. That means I think Rob was with me. Robert the Gunner, and Tony was with me. There was a few people with me for that game as well. Because that day I did the same as today. I did a double bubble. I did the Arsenal Leverkusen, and then I did the Man City Real Madrid one. That was crazy. That Valverde hat trick. I couldn't believe it. Yes, 16 minutes gone. Chelsea lost as well, by the way, guys. Newcastle got a win at Stamford Bridge. Oh, it's unbelievable. Uh, Key Thomas and Lee Gunnar are worse. I think that's the one I'm talking about. Key Thomas, the Liverpool guy. Just sometimes, he just waffles some nonsense just for the reaction, just for the stream and that to get people talking. Had to watch with them with a crowd, and it was pretty disappointing game. Yeah, the Leverkusen one you're talking about. Yeah, it was. I'm not gonna lie. Man, life's good when all the effing up except us. Yep. When everyone's effing up except us. definitely. But we got to maintain that. I'm just so happy for Max Dowman, man. I can't believe it, man. That kid is unbelievable. I mean, I watched a few of those youth games. I remember one against the Man United youth, and he destroyed them. He scored a screamer from outside the box. I think it was like 14 or 15. It was just coming up. That's when I heard about him. When I saw that, and I was like, my God. And then I started following him, and I was like, yeah, he's gonna break in quickly. And that hug, when he hugged Declan Rice, that brotherly bond, I saw it. I can see him growing up under Declan Rice and Eberici Eze and Saka and Noni, all these English players. They're really gonna take him on, and he's gonna learn from all of them, and he's gonna develop into a fantastic young player. And hopefully, he'll get even better than uh, um, Messi when he was that age, and Lamine Yamal and all of that. I mean, obviously they're already absolutely fantastic, but uh, Peak says he literally cries over a decision and a goal that goes. Oh yeah, honestly, that's what gets on my nerves, because he does it just to get the reaction from the Arsenal fans. Look, it's a penalty. Oh, he says, oh, never. No, I can't. It's just some madness he starts talking. Gyökeres says happy to see Gyökeres score again after. Yeah, definitely. I was happy for him. I was happy that you called it as well. It's like you believed it into existence. I was like, yes. I really wanted it for him as well, honestly. Tab says all the people have been the same place as Dauman. All the people have been the same place as Dauman. What do you mean? Like at that age, you mean? What do you mean, Tab? Right, look at this. Tottenham on the same points right now as it says as West Ham. But if West Ham win, my God, if West Ham win and Nottingham Forest are playing tomorrow, if West Ham win today and Nottingham Forest play today as well, win tomorrow as well, that's it. Tottenham in the bottom three until they play, obviously. But they're not going to beat Liverpool. They're playing Liverpool at Anfield. They're not going to beat Liverpool at Anfield. But you know, it's people like that Thomas guy, that makes me start hating Liverpool. I used to like Liverpool, but fans like that, when I see them hating on Arsenal in that way, it just annoys me. But you know, a lot of people do that for clickbait as well, man. They just do it to get traffic towards like John Obi Mikel. I said earlier. Did you not see John Obi Mikel, the interview he done on Talk Sport? When he's like, Arsenal are cheating their way to the trophy. Arsenal are cheaters. He's crying like a little girl, like he didn't play exactly the same way for Chelsea under Mourinho. What an absolute hypocrite! Just so that he can get traffic towards his podcast and his videos and his vlogging and whatever he does. Like, it's just sad, man. It's sad to ride on the Arsenal coattail just to get traffic to your bloody channel. Peak said he's at 11 goals right now, so decent for a new signing. Yeah, he's getting better. He's getting better. I'll give him that. That's why I stopped riding him so much, because if he keeps getting those numbers up, it's very, very good. And I did say to you he can come on as a sub. Was it you or someone else? Tab, I think it was you. Yeah, I was talking to you, Tab. You said to me, oh, what do you think of Gyökeres being on the bench? I said, look, he can come on and make a difference. And that's exactly what he did. Tab says like Saka and all young and came far. And yeah, definitely. Well, that's what I'm saying. He's the new star boy, isn't he? Max Dowman is the new star boy, basically. Pixie says, come on, Hermanson. Tab says, I'm sleeping. It's like 2 a.m. here, so bye. See you later, Tab. Take care. Thank you for joining us, Tab. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you next time, my friend. Take it easy. And keep up the banter always. Peak says, do it for Denmark. Peaksa says, I mean, 15-16 for his first season, I'd say that would be pretty good season. No, yeah, you're right. No, I'm with you. I definitely agree, man. If he gets 15-16 in his first season, I think that's even better than some other strikers we had before. I think that's better than Henry got in his first season, to be honest. Offside for Man City. West Ham doing well, defending. Yeah, I mean, look, I'll be honest with you. I want to I still want to see him improve, but now that his numbers are coming up, now that he's scoring, because don't forget, Peaks, he went through a long period where he wasn't scoring, man, and and I kept saying when he wasn't scoring, at least let the performances be good, but he wasn't scoring, and his performances wasn't all there, man. Then his performances improved, then the goals started coming in as well. So now, and I'm not gonna lie to you, what game was it that we saw him play when I said he looks like he lost weight and he scored in that game as well? Did he score? I don't remember. I said he lost weight and he looks faster. He doesn't run so slow anymore. It's like he picked up his pace. He's lost a lot of weight. He looks like a proper striker, and it does now. Oh, is it? Yeah, Pizza says that would be the best first season of energy. Yeah, I thought so because I don't remember any of our strikers' first season. Like, no, actually, wait, no, wait. No, I think Ian Wright enough in his first season. How many did he get? I think he got 20 in his first season, man. Check that out. I might be wrong, but I think Ian Wright and Alan Smith, the old school boys, I think they did pretty good in their first season, actually. Let me check that out. Yeah, Henri got 17. That's what I said. I said, yeah, that would be about. Oh, Henri got 17. So you're saying 15, 16. Yeah. So Henri just got one more. Then if he gets 15, 16, he'll be around the same as Henri. Sanchez got 16. But how much did Ian Wright get? 1 second. Yeah, look, Ian Wright scored 31 goals in his season, bro, in his first season for Arsenal. I think that's the best ever. He was the league's top scorer. I think he got the golden boot. So Ian Wright, he got 31 goals, bro, in the first season for Arsenal in 91, 92. Yeah, Sanchez 16, Wright. No, Wright didn't get 15. Wright got 31 in all competitions, bro. 24 league goals he scored in the first season, broski. West Ham, oh my god. So if Gyökeres gets 6 more, he'll be our joint best first season goal scorer with Henry. Nah, Peakster, that's not true. Whilst carrying the same number would be a hell of a story. Yes, if he gets the same as Thierry Henry, but bro, Ian Wright got 21 goals in his first season in the league. He got 24 goals in the league. He got 31 in all competitions, 91, 92, bro. I think that is the best. I don't know how many Alan Smith got though. Let me see Alan Smith. Oh yeah, see Alan Smith as well, 16. So it's Ian Wright. I told you it's Ian Wright that got the best goal scoring record. I mean, he's still behind Thierry Henry. He's our best striker ever, Ian Wright. 185 goals for the club, bro. So it's Thierry Henry and then it's Ian Wright after him. How many did Bergkamp get? I don't remember how many Bergkamp got actually. Let me have a look at Bergkamp. 16 as well. Bro, it looks like 16 is the actual number, man. Sanchez got 16, Lacazette 14. How many did Aubameyang get? I don't remember. How many did Aubameyang get? Ten. That's why I never liked Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I never liked him. I didn't like him when he was at Dortmund. When he came to Arsenal, I was like, oh, bro. That's when I knew we didn't have money to buy proper decent players. Aubameyang got the golden boot in the first season. What do you mean? It says here Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scored 10 Premier League goals in his first half season for Arsenal because he came in January. After joining in January 2018, I forgot. Yeah, he played 14 games and scored 10 goals during that initial campaign. Yeah. I wasn't a fan of Aubameyang at all, man, at all. And he always thinks he's bigger than the club wherever he goes. And then he sold out and went to Chelsea, didn't he? And he's still playing at Marseille though. What is he, like 34, 35? Jared Bowen limping. Yeah, I hope that Victor Gyökeres, honestly, I want him to be better than Haaland. People must think that I dislike him. I don't actually dislike him, bro. I want him to do good, but it's just after the first few games, and even in the first few games, like he looked sluggish. He looks like he needed a proper preseason, man. So hopefully, yeah, you're right. If he gets 15, 16 this season, and then next season he goes on to score 20, 25, 30 goals, yeah, I think that's it. He's cemented himself. He got 22 goals in 18, 19 and got the golden boot. Then yeah, maybe, yeah, I think he did. I think you're right. But he came in January, didn't he? So when he came in January, he didn't do too bad. In 14 games, he got 10 goals. That's not a bad return, you know. I mean, how long did it take Gyökeres to score 10 goals? Took him way more than it took him more than 20 games, man. It took him more than 25 games. I mean, he just got to 11 now, didn't he? So yeah, it took him like 30 games to get to 10 goals, Gyökeres. Whereas then it took Aubameyang only 14 games to score 10 goals in his first half season when he signed in January. Come on, West Ham, man. Come on. They're not doing half bad, you know. I mean, if they can do what Everton did to us, go in at half time 0-0. Yeah, 11 and 16 in all competitions. That's not bad. It's not bad. I just think maybe it took him a while to adjust and lose that weight. He had a lot of weight on him, and he was very sluggish. He was very slow. He's much better now, and he's in the right places now. Like before, if you remember Peakster before, right? He used to never be in that place where that ball dropped, and that's what used to. Oh, Man City scored! Bernardo Silva. Oh, that was disgusting. That was a mad goal, though. The little man, Bernardo Silva, the captain. That was unlucky for Hermansen, though. Hermansen. O'Reilly. Semenyo. Omar Marmoush. He played it to Bernardo Silva. I think he tried to cross it. Oh, he chipped it. Oh, Hermansen. No way. Oh, that was disgusting. He chipped it over the goalkeeper. Oh, he didn't mean it, though. Look, his eyes were looking like he was going to cross it. His eyes looked like he was going to cross it, but maybe he did it on purpose. Yeah, West Ham defense is crazy. Yeah, that's a long time ago. Peak says, I remember when our defense was like that. Our defense was like that when that was like At the beginning of the Arteta era. At the beginning of the Arteta era or something like that. When was that? Oh no, even before that, even with Arsene Wenger. Remember when we had Sandaros in defender or whatever? Sandaros, what was his name? Sandaros and Pert Mertesacker and I mean Pert Mertesacker. He's still at the Arsenal and he's like a youth coach and that. And I mean he had some decent games, but Sandaros, Mertesacker. Who else did we have? We had what's his name as well? Segan. Remember Segan, Pigster? Oh my god, that bald-headed guy. I used to hate him. But to be fair, in that Champions League run when we got to the final, I think Sandaros did he play that season? Or am I mistaken? Because we still had Sol Campbell then, actually. Bro, we had some weird defenders during the Arsene Wenger era. Honestly, after when we had Unai Emery, yeah. But Unai Emery, don't forget, he took over from Arsene Wenger. Did he buy any defenders, or was it the same defenders he came? Who did he bring in? Or did he bring in? I don't remember if he brought anyone in. To be honest with you, well, my memory is fading. Honestly, here comes West Ham. Unlucky, and Husanov kicks it out. Right, corner for West Ham. Come on, score this West Ham. Pixie says, "I want to forget." You know what? You know what was the most amazing thing? That guy Sandaros, or I think that's his name, the Arsenal defender. Oh, they scored! West Ham Mavropanos, yes! 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 I just said, come on, West Ham from the corner. If they just held out and did not concede before that. Oh my God, what a response from West Ham. They say you're the most vulnerable after you score. And West Ham just responded from the set piece, from the corner. Here we go. Boom, bam, Mavropanos. Yee! Irons, Irons. Yeah, but you say that, but I don't think it's him that brought them in. He agreed to get them in because who was it not thingy that we had at the time? Wasn't Edu there as a sporting director, or someone else was? They probably already had them on the list to get them, bro. They were already watched by all the scouts, and the scouts at Arsenal recommended them. And he didn't get the best out of them anyway. They were, bro, and I swear Saliba went on loan a couple of times after that as well. They weren't the players they are now, bro. Trust me. Under Unai Emery, they probably would have never even developed the way they developed. Bernardo Silva getting a yellow card now. I peaked, so I think Man City are oh yeah, David Luiz when he came to Arsenal, I hated that. I think Man City are capitulating in that Peakster. They're throwing their toys out of the pram. You see, if they just did not concede that goal, they'll be ahead now. Yeah, David Tierney, bless him, he had some talent though. Guendouzi, yeah, all the rubbish, man. Honestly, some rubbish defenders. But oh yes, snap! My God, thank you for reminding me. But guess what? I've noticed a lot of people do that when they stream. When they're in the middle of talking, they just forget the scoreline. Hey. But yeah, that when David Luiz came to oh my God, I couldn't believe it. He was a shambles at Chelsea, and then Arsenal went and got, and that's like, why? That's when we started buying a lot of players from from Chelsea, and then we ended up selling bloody one of our best strikers. What's his name? The French boy to Chelsea. I hated that, man. We sold our good players to Chelsea, and then we got them dead ones from them. Yeah, I don't care about City. Irons, Irons, come on. I can imagine if West Ham score now. Man like Wan Bissaka, who wasn't he at Tottenham before? Wan Bissaka. Ex-Tottenham players helping Tottenham get relegated. Here's Mavropanos again. Juan Bissaka. What happened? We have someone called Fatih09. I don't know what language that is, bro. Sekwat mahal hanya bis mutar akibat sluganti forma. I don't know what language that is, my bro. Peakster, do you speak that language? Hella bubbles getting blown in Upton Park. Fatih, I don't speak that language. I don't know what you're saying. I only speak English, bro. And Dutch. Sorry, I speak Dutch as well. That's from Holland. If you speak Dutch, I can read that. I can understand that. Mehal hanya bis mutar. Sounds like it's Indian. Peakster, translate for me, man. I know you understand that language, bro. Ball goes out. West Ham throw. Come on. Irons. Irons. Peaks says, I know what most languages look like, but absolutely zero clue on this one. I don't know either. Fateh, tell us where you from, man. What language is that? Where you from? I would like to know. I'm interested, honestly. I mean, when I'm reading it, yeah, Malaysian perhaps, yeah. PC said Malaysian perhaps or some Indian subcontinent language, yeah, possibly. But maybe he doesn't understand English. And he doesn't know that we're talking to him. I'm only joking, Peaks. I know you don't know. Peaks is like, other than that, I've got no clue. Oh, yeah. My water's finished. Possession is 50-50 in the last God knows how many minutes. I didn't see it. Fatih09, tell us where you're from, man. I tell you what, Nuno Spirito, although West Ham are in a relegation fight, Nuno Espirito Santo is done very well because West Ham looked like in his first, because he came. What did he come? He came like. Did he come at the start of the season or like 1 month after or something? Anyway, in the beginning, in his first, at the start, they were doing very bad, man. They looked like they was going to be relegated, but then he got them fighting. He's really got them fighting. I really like Nuno Espirito Santo. I mean, he's not the greatest managers, like, but what he did with Nottingham Forest last season. Here's O'Reilly, Bernardo Silva. Here's Man City, Omar Marmoush. I see what I mean with West Ham. They came back, tracked back so quickly and got the ball back. They're fighting this relegation, you know. Here they come, West Ham again, Mavropanos and Gahey. Gahey gets the ball and plays it to Donnarumma, who can't obviously pick it up. Because I'm pretty good with geography and languages, but this one, mad. 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks in he came in it. Yeah, I knew it was like a month or something. 3 weeks, a month. He came. He didn't come straight away from the start because he got sacked from Forest and big Ange Postecoglou went to Nottingham Forest. But you know what would be ironic if Tottenham don't get relegated? You know what would be funny if Nottingham Forest, who sacked Nuno Espirito Santo, get relegated, but West Ham stay up. That would be that would be so ironic. Jared Bowen chasing, but Nouri is there. Ball goes back. Look, West Ham are fighting. Mavropanos is not doing too bad, you know. Nuno Espirito Santo's got them drilled. Wait, what? Ange got sacked after I thought Ange's first game was against us, wasn't it? Wait, so I thought. Wait. Wasn't Ange Postecoglou's first game for Forest Arsenal away? I thought we played Nottingham Forest. What's happened? Oh, it's almost half time. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I thought Ange Postecoglou's first game was against us. Did he get sacked after he played us? No, we didn't get him sacked. Are you sure, Peaks? I beg you look that up. I'm pretty sure his first game was against Arsenal. Ooh, Semenyo nearly scored for Man City. Yeah. Yeah, I beg you check because I remember, if my memory serves me well, I remember Ange Postecoglou, his first game, and that's when they were making excuses. He's like, oh, he's only had 3 days with them. He's only had 4 days, so obviously he's not going to beat Arsenal because they were going to say, oh, it would be ironic if he beats Arsenal in his first game. He couldn't beat Arsenal with Tottenham. Maybe he can beat Arsenal with Nottingham Forest, and then we battered them, I think, 3-0. Omar Marmoush. Ball goes out. Yeah, Ange was their manager when Forest played us, which was their fourth game. Yeah. So I thought that was Ange's first game because I remember all of that because I'm pretty sure I'd done that game. I did the stream for that game and everyone was talking about. Sensun said still reckon 2-1 Man City. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be 2-1 West Ham Sensun because if it is, that means today is the day we win the title. Well, not mathematically, but I think it'll be all over. It's half time. Well done, West Ham. It's half time. There's only 45 minutes left, Peakstar. Yeah, you're right. So you got sacked after well, technically, yeah, the start of the Premier League 3 weeks was obviously was their pre-season, but that was always bound to happen. But you know what I was hearing today? I was listening to some news outlets, um, and they were saying how Tottenham, if City loses, we have 2 games in hand, which would be wonderful. I think that's it, man. I think that's it. Once we, yeah, exactly. That's what we're hoping for, and Tottenham will be in the relegation zone. You know, I was hearing today, Peakster, yeah, they were saying on the news, like the sports news and that, they were saying that tomorrow, if Igor Tudor, whatever, if he does not beat Liverpool, which is highly unlikely at Anfield, he'll get sacked and they'll get in another manager, but they won't get an interim manager. They'll get a permanent manager. And guess what? You know, the other day, Ange Postecoglou, he was on TNT at the Champions League games and he was saying, like, I'm still connected to Tottenham, as in, like, he still harbors feelings for them and stuff. I was thinking the other day, imagine if they get Postecoglou back. He is, because he is their best ever manager. You know that, right? Can you believe that? Ange Postecoglou, their best ever manager, they sacked him after winning a trophy, and now they're gonna beg for him back. I wonder how the fans are gonna feel about that. Right, it's half time. Let me set up the exactly best ever manager and ending on 16th. No, ending on 16th, and then the season after they do even worse. So was he really the problem? Because even Thomas Frank couldn't do nothing with them. Where's Thomas Frank, by the way, Peakster? What is he doing? And another thing as well, that Casper Hjulman, the one at Leverkusen, I like him, bro. I like him. Because Leverkusen they were not playing like that, bro. Until I saw them play against Arsenal. And you know, Eric Ten Hag got sacked from there earlier this season as well. They went and got Eric Ten Hag, sacked him, and then got Casper Hüllmann. Am I saying it right? Casper Hüllmann. Is that how they say it? Yeah, I know, but what? Is he not looking to get back? Maybe they give him the thingy. Oh no, cause no, what am I talking about? Nottingham Forest got what's his name? The ex Wolves manager, didn't they? What's his name again? No way. Yeah, but bro, you can't judge him with the national team, bro. You can't. You have to see him in club football, because sometimes with the national team, because you don't have them always, you don't always have all the players like constantly with you day in day out. Maybe it's a bit more difficult. Yeah, that's it. Vitor, that's it. Vitor Pereira. Yeah, that's it. Vitor Pereira. Um, I don't know, bro. I like the way he set up against Arsenal. I'm not gonna lie to you. He had them really. Well, you know better than me. Man said he was ass. I don't know, bro. The way he set them up against Arsenal, the way he had them playing, and he got a tune out of them. I thought that's not too bad. That's obviously I don't know him that well, but I thought that's pretty decent management. But if you're saying he's bad, he's bad. But I wonder if you'll come and get the Tottenham job. Would he take the Tottenham job? Hey, I wonder if where thingy would go. If I think if City don't win anything this season, if City don't win, if City lose to, that's another thing I was going to say to you. If City lose today and we go 10 points ahead, right, and we stay 10 points ahead, right. Even if they win the Carabao Cup, I still think we'd win the league. Because I had a bit of a worry that if they get close, if we're only 2 points ahead of them and then we lose the Carabao Cup, I think we would have dropped our heads and might have given the league away to them. But now, even if they win the Carabao Cup, I don't care. I'd rather win the FA Cup, the league, and the Champions League if it's a possibility. If you said to me, out of all four trophies, you can only win three, I will give away the Carabao Cup. I'll be like, yeah, let City take that one. UFC guys tonight at 10 o'clock. Emmett versus Valejos. Are you watching that, Peakster? I'm not watching that. And also Ivloof against Murphy next Saturday at 6 p.m. UFC. UFC. Peakster says he was very defensive style and he got nothing with attack. Like only Huijland really shined under him, but when it came to big teams, we just crumbled. Mm. Don't care. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I watch it sometimes. But I'm not like a major fan of UFC. Like, I'm just a football guy, bro. But yeah, you know what it is. You say that about the national team, but managers with the national team. Yeah, me too. I'm like you, Peakster. But um, managers in the national team, Peakster. I don't know if it's the same. It's not the same as when you're a coach for a club like Martin O'Neill was like that. Martin O'Neill with Ireland, they didn't do really good. Like they wasn't ass, but they didn't do all that. And then, but with club football, he's pretty decent. Yeah, you're right. He is very defensive because I noticed that with Leverkusen as well. They played a very I mean, they played our defensive game more defensive than us. You know what I mean? Yeah, true, true. You do have a good generation of players, but again, that says something about those players as well because they should have. I mean, when it comes to national team, those players should be if they're good enough for their club, they should be able to translate that into playing good for the national team, no matter who the manager is. But unless, like you said, he's too defensive and he's not setting them up to win. If he's setting them up just to defend and not try and get goals, and yeah, then yeah, you're probably right. It's not good enough. But where are Leverkusen in the Bundesliga? Actually, let's have a look. They're sixth. So let's see. They're sixth. Hold on. They've had one win in their last year. You might be right. They've had one win in their last five, but three of them were draws as well. Where who? The national team, or you mean Leverkusen? Oh, you're talking about the national team. Okay. Yeah, that Scotland game was crazy. Who are they playing in the playoffs again? Let me see. Denmark playoff. Oh, North Macedonia. Bro, you gotta beat North Macedonia, man. You got to play North Macedonia. Yeah, that Scotland game. I'm looking at it now. 4-2. That was crazy. Yeah, North Macedonia. You got to beat them, man. I'm not hearing you can't beat North Macedonia, bro. I didn't even know North Macedonia had a football team, bro. Like Macedonia, I thought it was one country, and there's now a North Macedonia. Like, what the hell? So is it like Korea, North Korea, South Korea, North Macedonia, South Macedonia, and the winner of Chechnya Island? Oh wait, you got to play another one. You got to play another playoff. And in September, after the World Cup, you lot are playing Wales in the Nations League, and then you play Portugal in the Nations League, Wales, Portugal, and then Norway in the Nations League as well. So you're playing Wales, Portugal, and Norway. You see the Denmark Norway game? Is that like a derby? Is that like when England played Germany? Like one of those kind of uh, not derby. What do you call them? Like proper rivalry games. Like you know how England and Germany they always have this mad rivalry. If we beat North Macedonia, we'll either play Czech Republic or Ireland. Okay, fair enough. Well, I think you should be able to play to beat both of them. Or maybe Ireland will be a good game. They might give you a good game because they got a couple of decent players as well. But if you play Czech Republic, well, actually, Czech Republic are usually good. Czech Republic in the playoffs? No way. They didn't make it into the World Cup. Peaks is like, nah, because Norway's always been kind of crap. More with Sweden. Yeah, but Sweden didn't make it to the World Cup, did they? And Sweden have got. Did Sweden make it to the World Cup? Actually, I don't think they did. I don't think they made it. They got Isak and they got Victor Gyökeres and nah. England and Germany have this rivalry that goes back years, man, years. Like, but I remember years ago in 2001. Was it 2001 or 2002? I remember when England went to Germany and beat them 5-1. That was crazy. I remember that. That was on the yeah, not just Zlatan. Even since, do you remember when they had the Larson, Henrik Larsson? What a player he was, man. Henrik Larsson. I don't know why he stayed at Celtic for so long. I know he went to Barcelona like later on, and then Manchester United for like 6 months, but I don't know why he loved staying at Celtic. This player could have played in the Premier League. He could have went to Spain much earlier, but he decided to go. Well, decided to stay in Celtic for years and just be the number one striker. But Celtic, them times they was big as well. Martin O'Neill was the manager. They were doing all right. I mean, they got to a couple of Europa League finals but they lost it. They used to do all right in the Champions League as well. Yeah, it's been a long time since Sweden been good. They're not really producing. They're not really producing great players. And you know Belgium as well. Do you remember the Belgium golden generation? Everyone's like, yeah, Belgium are gonna win the Euros. Belgium are gonna win the World Cup. They got a golden generation. You know when they had like Vincent Company at the back, and who else? They had that Tottenham defender as well. What's his name for Tongan? They had Company for Tongan, and they had what's his name as well, Eden Hazard, and then they had Lukaku, and they had like all these players. Pizza says we played Sweden in a friendly before the Nations League and beat them 3-0. Yeah, they're not. They fell off, man. They're not the same. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But everyone was like, yeah, they're gonna do it. Golden generation, golden generation. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. They had that. They had a good group of players, bro. They had a good group of players. Who else did they have? They had a good they had loads of players, man. They had loads of players. Kevin De Bruyne though, what a player! I swear, Man City fell off once they sold him, and he's still doing pretty good at that thingy. Yeah, Lazio, isn't it? He's at Lazio. Sorry, Napoli. Napoli. What am I talking about? All right, Man City, West Ham about to kick off. West Ham are going to play from right to left now, which is their preferred side, which that was what they say. So hopefully they can beat Man City now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Napoli, he's doing all right over there. Everyone's like, yeah, he fell off. He fell off. He didn't fell off. He just fell out. I think with Pep Guardiola and Man City. Do you know? Do you know that? I don't know if this is true. The link up between him and Hoyland is crazy, is it? Or even Hoyland went there and became a better player. He was wasted away at Manchester United, man. Even McTominay and Hoyland, both of them were wasted away at Manchester United. As soon as they went to Napoli, they became like some superstar players. They won the Scudetto over there, and they became Europe's like top strikers and whatever, like some of the best strikers out there. Oh, West Ham, be careful, man. Hermansen with the ball clearance. Where do you think? What do you think? If Hoyland was at City, he would have done much better than at United. Yeah, maybe you're right. I think that period under Ten Hag when Man United, like it just things started going bad. Like it wasn't their fault. I think the whole team was not performing. Here comes Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen, unlucky. Um, but where do you think those two players at Bodo Glimt, Hog and Hog? One of them is Haug and the other one is Hogh. I think. What do you think is going to happen with those two players? Do you reckon they stay in that Bodo? No way. Oh, here's Man City again. Bernardo Silva. Hoyland is the top scorer with only 9 goals. He's the top scorer. Top scorer, you mean in for Napoli, not the whole league, right? Who's the top scorer in Serie A? Is Bernardo Silva. Omar Marmoush. Oh, did Hermansen get a save on that? Did he get a touch on that? If he did, that's some great goalkeeping. No, he didn't. I thought he did. Hog will definitely come to the Premier League, and Hog maybe La Liga. Nah, I want both of them to come to the Premier League, man. Or maybe Napoli. Hog maybe La Liga or Napoli. Okay. Oh, Lautaro Martinez, the Inter Milan striker. I don't really like him. He's got a bad attitude. He's still captain there, isn't he? He's Inter Milan's captain, isn't it? Every time, do you remember, bro? Do you remember a Newcastle striker called Obafemi Martin? Do you remember him, Obafemi Martin? Bro, I used to like that bro, fam. He used to be so short, stocky, but bro, he used to get goals. Yeah, but I want both of them to come to the Premier League, Hog and Hog. But I like them, bro. I really like them. I think they're pretty decent players. That Bodo Glimt story is crazy, man. Winning in the last 3 years, I think they won. From what I remember, I heard on the radio, they. Oh no, that was Midtjylland actually. What am I talking about? Hall could be good for us. Not gonna lie, I would like to see him. That's how you took the words out of my mouth earlier. I was gonna say that to you. I wouldn't mind him at Arsenal, to be honest with you. See how he would cope in a team like that. Yeah, but you know that left wing, although you say that, you know what I think they're gonna do? They're gonna try and get Anthony Gordon. He scored again today for Newcastle because we're heavily linked. And also, Julian Alvarez, apparently, bro, I don't know, bro. It's weird, but I think he's saying he wants to come to the Premier League. Um, but obviously he's not going to go to City. I think he wants to come to Arsenal because we have been linked with him as well. And I think he wants to come to Arsenal, Julian Alvarez. Julian. I don't know why the other day I kept on calling him Julio. I was doing this stream. Come on, Roberts in the house, forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, we reach the sky. And like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. And they are everywhere. Forever blowing bubbles. Blowing bubbles in the air. Irons. I'm glad you joined us, Rob. Yeah. Robert, Robert's family. Didn't you tell me they're half Millwall, half West Ham, and you're the only Arsenal fan? Yes, Rob. My Millwall family will hunt me. Robert Peekster says you're good. Irons. Yeah, that's the West Ham song, Peekster. Peekster, that's a movie you should watch. It's called Green Street. You should definitely watch it if you haven't watched it. It's like this English football film, but it's got like an American actor in it as well. What's his name? Elijah Wood, that Lord of the Rings guy, Frodo. Irons. Forever blowing bubbles. Have you not seen in the West Ham Stadium, Peakster, when they score and before the game starts, they got the bubble machines blowing. They turn them on and you see just loads of bubbles everywhere. That's why. Look, Pep Guardiola's still on the phone with his agent. Hey, he's not on the phone with his coaches. No, he's on the phone with his agent. He's like, get me out of here. Robert, where did you go, bro? You just came in to sing the song and leave. No way. Peaks says, I don't think I've seen a West Ham game. No way. Robert says 50% Millwall, 20% Chelsea, 10% West Ham, 10% Arsenal. The rest are random teams. Fair enough. So mainly Millwall. Yeah, bro. Trust me, you didn't pay attention, Peakster. They always do that. Watch now as well. Hopefully they score now. Are you watching the game, Peakster? If they score now, pay attention. You'll see bubbles. Even with the goal earlier with Mavropanos, didn't you see when they were celebrating with Oh, here they come. The goal comes. Oh, I swear to God, I thought it was. Oh, they was gonna score. Hey, pay attention, Peakster. If they score, you'll see bubbles everywhere. Trust me. Offside. No, it wasn't offside. Why did they say offside? It wasn't offside. No, don't worry, bro. We'll come protect you, though. He just ran away. Where are you in Essex, Rob? If 50% of your family is Millwall fans, you're somewhere in East London, bro. You're somewhere around Essex and all that. 100%. Irons. Ah, Hermansen. There we go. We got a Danish goalkeeper protecting the Irons goal, fam. Irons. Up the West Ham. Come on. What? Say word. Man said I'm from Lincolnshire all the way up north. I thought you were Essex boy. Okay, you're originally from Southeast. Okay. Man said Lincolnshire. You're all the way up north, fam. This is gonna be a test for a call up. Come on. Trust me. He'll get it. Up the Hammers. Come on. Oh, yes. So what, Rob? Is there a lot of Arsenal fans up north? I know there's a few. East Coast as well. Offside. But what? Is there a lot? Is there like a big gang of Arsenal fans up there, yeah? Not really. I didn't think so. That's what I'm saying. That's good. But you know what? I'll be honest with you. You know what shocked me? In 2006, when I went to the Champions League final in Paris, yeah? Bro, I was so shocked. Bro, there was Arsenal fan. Bro, Mavropanos, what was that all about? The bread on that little tech is in the middle of the park. Why? Oh, go on, Jared Bowen. Unlucky. Bro, you know when I went to the Champions League final in 2006 in Paris, yeah? Like the night before when we were like in the like at the I don't know what it's called, like outside Gare du Nord station where all like the pubs and bars are, where all the Arsenal fans are. Because you know what they did? They separated the station into two parts. So one part the Barcelona fans went to, and then one part the Arsenal fans went to. So obviously the side where the Arsenal fans went to, when I came out of the station and I was chilling there, bro, I saw so many Arsenal fans from all over the place, bro. I couldn't believe it. Like there was Brest from Liverpool. There were Arsenal fans. I couldn't believe it. Brest from Newcastle. I was like, what? There's Arsenal fans up north. Scottish people that came in there. Obviously, Scotland I can understand because they'll have their Scottish team, but then they'll support a team in the Premier League as well. But there was so many from North England. I couldn't believe it. Peaks says, bro, the amount of Prem shirts you see here is pretty big. What in Copenhagen, yeah, in Denmark, yeah. Because obviously, I wouldn't be surprised because the Scandinavian. Okay, Peaks, to tell me this: the Scandinavian countries in general, do they prefer the Bundesliga or do they prefer the Premier League? Great defending by Mavropanos. Bro, Clockend dominated by foreign fans. Yeah, I guess so. Not always, but yeah. They like to sit in the North Bank as well, the Clockend. But yeah, but tell me, the Prem, innit? Yeah, I thought so. I wouldn't. That's why I wouldn't be surprised. That's why I wouldn't be surprised that you see a lot of Premier League shirts in Denmark. Because I think Sweden and Norway is like that as well. The Scandinavian countries, the Vikings, they like the Premier League, fam. Whereas you see, like North Africa and the Middle East, it's all La Liga, bro. Like they know about the Premier League and they watch it, but I don't know what they got this fascination with this Barcelona Real Madrid clash. They actually, bro, they go mental over it. They have like fights and that. What's that? Rob says my family is also has Scottish roots, So as a family, we support the Rangers. Yeah, all right, cool. So I guess you're from the Protestant end. And is that still a thing with the Rangers Celtic? Because I watched that the cup. What was it, the cup semi final? It kicked off the other day between Rangers. I know it's always been like that, but like they proper went to blows the other day. Like, is it still proper religious, like a religious thing, like the Catholic and Protestant thing, like with Celtic and Rangers, or has that died down? Beeks says they've got 5 Arsenal pubs alone. In Denmark, yeah, or just in Copenhagen. That's mad. So I'd assume there would be same amount for the other teams as well. Yeah, probably. But no, but Arsenal probably only for the big teams. I doubt they have like 5 Leicester pubs or 5 Aston Villa pubs. I don't think so. Surely not. Maybe United, maybe Liverpool. Liverpool is loved a lot by the Scandinavian countries. There's a lot of people that like Liverpool because a lot of their dads and that they used to support Liverpool in the 70s and 80s, and then their sons and that they carried on that tradition. Similar like with you. Robert says, yeah, Protestant hate Celtic. Not just the derby, it's the effing war. Man said 3 in Copenhagen, 2 in Jutland. That's mad. But you're listening to this, Peakster. You know, this rivalry between Celtic and Rangers is crazy, you know. That's why they call it the fiercest derby in the world. Man City nearly scored again. Man like Rodri. It's another corner for Man City. It's dangerous. They're under attack. But yeah, but I thought that kind of died down. Didn't one player once play for both clubs, though? How did that? I forgot his name. What was his name again? That bald-headed guy. Oh man, I remember his name in a minute. But he played for both teams. But apparently that's the thing, bro. They can't. There are 3 Spurs pubs in Copenhagen, bro. You gotta burn them down, fam. I tell you who supports Spurs a lot. There's a lot of Americans that support Spurs. A lot of Americans. I noticed there's a big fan base in America for Tottenham Hotspur. I don't get it. But there's no derby except wait, there might be one. What's that one in Argentina? Is it Boca Juniors and someone else? Boca Juniors and someone else I think is as bad as or maybe even worse than Celtic Rangers. But Celtic Rangers is one of those mental one, like derbies, like mental, like they kill. It's a war, like it's like proper beef, like it's mad. It's mad. Like you have to be like you can't be a Protestant and play for Celtic, and you can't be a Catholic and play for Rangers. It's crazy. Man said Old Firm is not just a derby, it's a war, it's Christianity, it's Irish versus British, it's pop culture. It's the biggest derby in the world except for Boca. And that's the one, Boca Juniors and River Plate. That's the one I was thinking of. Boca Juniors and River Plate is probably just a little bit worse because bro, I know Celtic Rangers is bad and there's been some mad incidents, but over there you're talking about killings, bro. Like in the stadium, it's all fenced off and gated off, and it's crazy. Yeah. Millwall West Ham is bad, but Millwall West Ham is like Arsenal Tottenham, bro. It's like it's bad, but it's more like it's more subdued. It's not. I guess Millwall West Ham is slightly worse as well than the Arsenal Tottenham one. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I said. Liverpool is a big club in Denmark and no Liverpool is loved in the Scandinavian countries big time. That's due to how they were in the 70s, 80s and that. Like they're really respected. Like they really like. I wouldn't be surprised that in Denmark they like Liverpool a lot. I know that. What, the West Ham Millwall derby? Yeah, it's because of the Millwall fans, bro. Millwall fans are just crackheads, man. They're not sorry, I don't mean to disrespect your family, but they're just mental, bro. West Ham, I mean, Millwall fans, what most the violent in England, the West Ham Millwall. Peaks says if you want violent, watch Copenhagen versus Bromby. No way. Wait, they got violent derbies like that in Denmark as well. I know Poland's got a few as well. Poland's got a few, but I didn't know in Denmark they get. What, you guys got hooligans like that? Well, I never understood that. Like I do understand it, sorry, but I just never like. It's just a bit too much, bro. It's like, well, I'm gonna kill someone over football. Like, get out of here, man. But I guess it's culture and that as well. They involve other things. It's not just sport. They start involving religion. When it becomes religion and culture and whatever, when you start mixing that, then yeah, man, it gets crazy. But yeah, what? Yeah, nothing is compared to the Old Firm Derby. Old Firm Derby is crazy. But I didn't know that in Denmark they have like, I don't even know. I don't know who Bromby is. I gotta look into that. I'm gonna search that up. Copenhagen Bromby. Okay, okay. Man said Spurs fans and Millwall fans are both crackhead fans. They're still in the 80s mindset. When you said spam, and you mean Spurs, right? Or are you talking about something else? So who's spam? Are you talking about West Ham? Are you calling West Ham spam? You were just singing a song. Peakster says we used to have football riots in the 90s. No way. And early 2000, but not like in England in the 80s, bro. I think England are the originators of that. I think England are the originators of football hooliganism. Like they had it in the 70s, 80s. It was mental. What in the early 2000, bro? Just till now, today, in if you go like the ultras in Europe, bro, like in Italy, the ultras are crazy, bro. Have you seen it when they go and the team has to go and talk to the hooligans, bro? And they have to listen to them. The hooligans are there talking to them, telling them, like, "No, you can't do it." Blah, blah. Like, I can't believe that happens, bro. Like, literally, they threaten the players in Italy. Yeah, I thought you meant West Ham. I thought you meant West. Literal riots, he says. Beekster says literal riots. No way. Till now. No, yes. Hermansen. Unbelievable. Who was that from? Matthias Nunes. Let me see this quickly. Semenyo to Rodri to Nunes. Oh, yeah, he got a palm to it. That was a fantastic save. Jeez. What a beauty. But yeah, bro, you know that in Italy, when have you not seen that? When in Italy it's like the mafia or something, these hooligans like, yeah, that's the Danish goalkeeper we're talking about, Rob. That's the one Peaks is saying, because Peaks is from Denmark, innit? He's saying that he might overtake Schmeichel and that. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Gunners. Don't forget, guys, Tuesday, Champions League night, Arsenal Leverkusen, Chelsea Paris. Chelsea's going to get slapped up at home. Newcastle, Barcelona, Newcastle, Liverpool, Galatasaray. I think Liverpool will get back in that game. Tottenham is gonna get slapped up by Atletico Madrid. When I was doing the stream for the Tottenham game, what I was saying, yeah. Oh, Jared Bowen, unlucky. Donnarumma grabs it. I was saying on my stream last time, yeah. I was saying if Tottenham come back from this game against Atletico Madrid somehow, bro, give them the trophy in it. Give them the Champions League trophy because I know they're not getting back from that game. But if they do somehow, if they score 4 goals, at home, which they haven't done all season, and their home record is terrible, yeah. But if somehow they beat Atletico Madrid 4-0 at home, bro, give them the damn trophy. That's just mental, fam. They're gonna get slapped. Oh, Haaland. Oof. Holland. Holland. Erling Haaland. So let me ask you a lot of question, yeah? Oh wait, hold on. Bro just send you a vid from 2017 of Brumby fans fighting with FC Copenhagen fans, clashing with the police. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have a look at it in a bit because I'm using my phone as a recorder right now, innit? But when I turn off the stream, I'm gonna look at it. But you know what? Let me look it up on YouTube now quickly. Is it on YouTube? Let me have a look. What do you call them? Brumby. Brumby versus Copen. Oh, you're talking about the one in 2006, Peakster? Is it the one in 2017? Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm watching it right now. Look at that. Oh my days. This is this was England. This was England in the 80s and 90s, bro. Oh my days. Oh my god. Oh my yeah, but they're getting beaten up by the police, bro. The police is going ham on them. That is mental. Oh my, they're beating up the police. Hey, Robert, you should watch this. These men are beating up. Oh my god, they're beating up the police officers, bro. They're throwing the drums at them, and he's like, come, 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 come. He's like, come to the police. Bro, I'm watching one that was on the 6th of August, 2017. I'm gonna watch the ones you're talking about as well, but I'm watching the one in 2017. That's mental, fam. Oh, they call it Scandinavia's scariest derby. It's called the New Firm Derby. You see what Robert was talking about with Celtic Rangers? They call it the Old Firm. The one you're talking about is called the New Firm Derby. This is Denmark's biggest hatred? FK Copenhagen versus Brøndby IF. Comment. My God, this is nuts, bro. In one of them, it looks like the whole stadium or half the stadium is on fire. People bleeding on the floor, bro. This is mental. Yeah, I'm watching the one you're talking about from last year. Rob says someone would say that's the good old days. Well, Robert, look it up. Go on YouTube and put in Brøndby or Brøndby versus Copenhagen. Bro, it's called Scandinavia's scariest derby, bro. It is crazy. It's mental. Like, imagine if there's women and kids in there. There can't be women and children in there, bro. No, no women and children are going to watch that football, fam. Brøndby Ultras and Copenhagen Ultras throwing. Oh my god. Oh my god. But how can you even watch football like that? They're not even watching football. These men are just fighting. You're right, Robert. That's what they would. Oh, Robbie, you're watching it, yeah? Bro. Yo, it's called the New Firm Derby. Mental. That is mental. Mental. Yo. Robert says if children were there, that would be considered child. Bro, they'll die, bro. If there's kids and women there, they'll die. Robert says I ain't bothering to get TNT. Nah, I hear that still. Oh my god. But guess what? I just went to see what the most dangerous rivalries is. Let's see. I think Celtic and Rangers still beats that, Peakster. That's what it says here. But let me go on Google. I want to see actually what is considered the top. I want to know what's the number. It'd probably be Boca Juniors against River Plate. Wait, what were you not saying? How's the game going, Luch? Bro, West Ham is doing all right. It's 1-1, 75 minutes. West Ham just had an attack. But obviously, Man City's still knocking on the door. But it's not bad, bro. West Ham's not doing bad. They're not doing bad at all. But obviously, possession-wise, Man City got most of the ball. They just put Foden on as well. So he's going for it. He wants to get the win. This might end up being a 2-1 win for City. I'm not going to lie. I think Sensoon hit the nail on the head. Beeks said there's been a lot of issues with Brøndby fans beating Copenhagen fans up on trains after matches. Bro, they shouldn't even be allowed to see each other, bro. But let me ask you a question, Peaks, yeah? You see when the football's not on, yeah? When the football's not on and they meet each other in the streets and that, like what? Is it just constant fights every day? Because surely they must know who's who. Foden, Man City attacking. It's a corner for Man City. Yeah, they just put Foden on and he's going for it. Um. Oh, Robert says you're the only source for telling me what's going on. Say no more. I'm telling you right now, bro. It's a corner for Man City. Foden just got it. Man City are going for it. Pressure is on. Corner comes in. Mavropanos heads it out. Ooh, Hermansen with a fantastic save. An absolutely fantastic save from the goalkeeper. Peaks said probably something in Argentina, Brazil, and Italy. No, I think you're right. I think it's the Argentina one. Boca and River Plate, definitely the most dangerous, no doubt. Yeah, I think you're right. I think one. I've looked it up before. I think it is number one, and then Celtic Rangers is there up there as well. Pixie says no, only pretty much on derby days. People usually don't wear football shirts outside when there's no game on. Yeah, but they must know of each other, no? Like they must like not like you see with Millwall and West Ham, for example, right? Because they fight each other a lot, they know each other, so they stay out of each other with that. Each one has their own turf. Like even with Celtic and Rangers, I presume. I'm not sure, like in Glasgow, exactly how it is, but I'm sure they each have their own part of the city and that. They've got their own part of the thingy where they don't cross because like I think there's a tunnel, isn't there like a tunnel or something in East London where you go through the tunnel, you get to the Millwall bit, um, and shit like that. So yeah, man. So that's what I mean. It's like it's that same thing in Copenhagen. Is Copenhagen like split? Or actually, is Brøndby in a different city, or is it? Oh, no, it must be in the same city because it's Derby, in it. So it must be in like the same area. Right, Man City are going for it. Is Matthias Nunes? Oh, is it not? Oh, okay. I thought it was. I thought it was inside the city. But they must be title rivals in that then. Yeah, Millwall, the WH and West Ham tunnel. Yeah, I thought so. There's something that separates them, isn't it? Oh, Brøndby is its own city. Brøndby is its own city, but it's fairly close. Okay. West Ham are going for the draw, you know. It's only 10 minutes left. Bro, if City drop points, come on. It's getting excited now. Hey, bro, you know Haaland hasn't scored in a long time. But how long ago did you not see Haaland score? I haven't seen him score in a long time, you know. Man like Nuno Spirito Santo, you know, he's doing all right. Bromby and FC and Copenhagen FC are both massive clubs. Like, is it? No way. Well, I didn't even know that, but I'm not gonna lie. I've never even heard of Bromby. I've heard of Copenhagen, obviously, because they play in the Champions League. But I've never heard of Bromby. I'll be honest. What is Bromby in the actual like Premier League, like the Premier League of Denmark? Like, do they play against Could they ever make it into like the Champions League and Europa? Because I've never seen them. I've never seen them in the Europa League. I don't remember. I've never seen them in never seen them in like ever in any like. Do they even get to like the Conference League of Europe? No. Copenhagen is basically a combination of two clubs back in the day when Brøndby was dominating, and then Copenhagen started dominating, and I believe that's where the hatred started from. Yes, it's usually like that. If it's not the same city, it's just a rivalry thing. Um, but they play in the Superliga. What's the Super? Is the Superliga like the Premier League, like the Danish Premier League? Okay, okay. But I've never seen Bromby. Like I've never seen them like. I've never seen them play like. Have they ever made it into the? Because I've seen like Copenhagen in the Champions League. I've seen them in the Europa League, but I've never seen them. I've never seen Brøndby. Is it Bromby? Yeah. Wait, we faced Bromby a few seasons ago. Did we? I don't even remember. Oh, that's the highest division. Okay, bro. Did you say Arsenal played Bromby? I don't remember that. I must have missed that one. I swear down, I don't remember. But my memory is going bad, so maybe we did, and I didn't even pay attention. Oh shit! Oh, excuse my language. Fernandez just made a crazy tackle on Doku. It's a free kick for Manchester City. Tijani Reinders is about to take. He's in a dangerous area. It's on the left-hand side of the pitch, just outside the box. This is dangerous. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna watch this. See, bro, it's the 83rd minute right now. Come on, West Ham. Come on, you Irons. Oh, it hits the crossbar. Jesus Christ. Did Hermansen touch that? Is that he did? That was another save from Hermansen. Oh my god. Hey, bro. Let me see this. Oh my god, he got fingertips to it, bro. Hermansen fingertips. Hit it against the crossbar. It's another corner for Man City. That was dangerous, bro. I think Tijani Reinders went straight for it. Corner comes in. Clear it. And West Ham clear it. Irons. Irons. The highest division they play, the Conference League for the past 3 years. I don't watch that. So they do. At least they make it in a European competition. That was in our dark era and lockdown. Oh, okay, yeah, I must have missed that one. Is that the year when we? That's the year we went to Baku in the final, isn't it? When we faced Chelsea in the final. Is it that year we played Bromby? I must have missed that one. Like not missed it, but as in like I never kind of like I either didn't watch it or I was at work or something like that. I just don't remember it. They usually finish third, says Speakster. Okay. I don't want to. No, but that year we made it to the final. No, the lockdown year. The lockdown year is when we lost against Chelsea in Baku. No, am I mistaken? Was it the year after? Because I remember we got to the final and lost against Chelsea. That was under Unai Emery. That's why, bro. Unai Emery, I hated him when he was at Arsenal, bro. Did you not see that? What's that? Copenhagen is in crisis as the highest they can finish is seventh. No way. Look, yeah, bro, that's peak. That's peak, Peakster. Who's your team in Denmark though, Peakster? Who's like? I know you're an Arsenal fan, but who do you support in Superliga? Like who's your local team, or who's the team that you support over there? 85 minutes, guys. Come on, Irons. Come on, West Ham. Oh! West Ham nearly scored. Unlucky Donnarumma saved it. Here's Rodri now. I think West Ham want Arsenal to win the league. Man said Arsenal. You don't have no Danish club, no? Oh! Clear that. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. 1920, 2021, 21-22 was the dark era for Arsenal, losing to Sheffield United and Burnley. Ugh. Yeah, I remember that. That I don't want to remember, but I do remember that. I ain't watching this horror league. Hell no. Okay. But what about your family, though? Like anyone in your family? Round of applause for Peakster, 100%. 100%. I didn't expect that. I thought he was going to come out with one of the names. And he's like, no, Arsenal, bro. I want to hear nothing else. Just Arsenal. I don't support nobody else. Wana. Hey, that was the best answer you could have given, Peakster. West Ham with another clearance, bro. They are desperate for Arsenal to win this league, the Hammers. Here's Jared Bowen. Oh, tell me you're going to get a winner. Jared Bowen. Oh, and he loses the ball to man like Cherky the Jerky. No one in your family watches Superliga. Yeah, I know your dad's an Arsenal fan as well, but nobody in your family at all watches. Bro, how are these clubs supported like that? Granddad's an Everton fan. Yeah, that's random, bro. Man just threw that in there. It's like everyone supports Arsenal, but my granddad's an Everton fan. Hey. Oh, Hermansen with another save. I think he's taken over Schmeichel's place, dog. I think he's going to be Denmark's number one goalkeeper. Doku placed the ball into the box, and I think Haaland got a kick in his special eggs. All right. Robert says, Hammers, you win and you get Spurs the terrible position and you get us 10 points clear, 100. Honestly, let's just hope they don't throw that away. Let's not jinx it, Rob. I'll take a draw, honestly. I'll take a draw. He said, the only football side is my father's side and all they watch is Prem. Yeah, come on. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's like the dogs and the lone chicken meme. It's true. Here's Cherky the Jerky Turkey. Free kick for uh-oh. Fernandez yellow card. Oh, guys, bad. This is a very dangerous position. Man City have a free kick right outside the box. He says, my dad became an Arsenal fan in the 80s from watching Everton game versus Arsenal. Fair enough. I don't know. You showed me that banner. The one that wasn't it the one that your dad made. That banner. That was the nice one, man. That's a good story, you know. I do like that story. Bro, it's the 89th minute. Hey, Rob, it's the 89th minute. Because I know you're not watching it. Cherky the Jerky Turkey. He's taking a free kick. He's launched it into the box. O'Reilly heads it. Oh, it's a corner for Man City. I thought it was a goal kick. It's a corner. Danger is not over. It's a couple of minutes left. Cherky the Jerky Turkey is a diabolical name. I don't know. I just like calling him that. Cherky the Jerky Turkey. Yeah, I know. I remember you told me. He forgot to bring it with him. Corner comes in. Rodri. Oh, Hermansen saves it. Are you absolute legend? Oh my God, I thought I was going in. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, Hermansen saves it out of the mouth of the goal. I swear to God, I thought I was going to cry in a minute. Right into his arms. Come on. Right, it's 4 minutes of injury time. Let's go. Not long left, boys. Not long left. Yeah, honestly, Rob, you missed it, bro. It's crazy. Oh, but it's still coming though. Here's the jerky turkey again. Oh, West Ham, just hang on, please, bro. Man City is bombarding them, Rob. Man City is hammering the hammers right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, the pressure is on. Man City are going for it because they know Pep Guardiola's told them if you drop points at Haaland. Oh no, who got? I think Mavropanos got the ball. Yeah, Mavropanos got winded, or he's just wasting time. Yeah, clever, dark arts. Well done, son. They're wasting time, West Ham. Yeah, they learned from the Arsenal. Look, even the fans behind the goal, they're laughing. Look, Haaland knows. Look, he's shaking his head. Mavropanos got the ball shot at him. He just laid on the floor like that. He's sleeping. He's just wasting time. Yeah, no worries. No worries, dude. Yeah, no worries, Rob. Bubbles. Irons. Yeah, Peak says Hermansen might receive a call up from Brian Reamer after this. I believe so. Mavropanos still on the floor. He's basically just wasted a minute and a half, which is fantastic. Konstantinos Mavropanos. I'm surprised. What's his name? Didn't buy him. That guy from Nottingham Forest. What's his name? Maranakis. The Shug Maranakis. Let me see this shot though. Haaland with the shot. Oh no, that was bad. Oh my God. No, that was bad. No, that was bad, yo. This player probably got a concussion. Haaland's shot went right into his face, into his head. Bro, it shook his head, man. Yo, that's dangerous. I thought he was acting. I thought he was acting up. Nah, that was crazy. He got a shot right to the face. But he could have got knocked out from that, man. Oh my days. He's probably gonna have a black eye from that. That was crazy. Yeah, he scored the goal as well. I said, come on, West Ham, but I'll hate you after this game. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, he could have got concussed from that. Honestly, that was crazy. That shot was mental. Like right in front of his face. Haaland with full power as well. Like Haaland, his shots are no joke. Or to get a full power shot like that in your face and your head just shakes. That's mental. Anyway, drop ball. West Ham are making a late change. There's literally 1 minute left. Doku, Rodri. Oh, don't do it. Hermansen! Come on! Oh, Jared Bowen! Jared Bowen! Get the winner. Get the winner. Get the winner, guys. West Ham. Wan-Bissaka. No, you absolute prankster. Offside. Oh my, Adam Traore. Why did you touch the ball, you jerk? Here comes Tijani Reinders. 30 seconds left in this game. And Jared Bowen had the chance to score and he gave it away. Oh, Doku. O'Reilly. Corner for Man City again. Bro, this is worse than the Arsenal game, bro. I'm on edge. God damn, this is crazy. I think 1-0 to the Arsenal against Leverkusen. Nah, I think more than that. Bro, I've got 4-0. What are you talking about, Rob? Man said 1-0. I got them 4-0. Corner comes in. Clear it. Oh, yes. Gay, he tried to shoot and it goes over. Yes, game is over. Come on. Pep Guardiola's crying. Tab says, what did I say? I'm a prediction goat. Did you predict 1-1? Let me go back. Let me see. Let me see if you predicted that, Tab. Hold on. I thought you went to sleep, Tab. You said you're going to sleep. It's 2 a.m. I think you're dreaming, fam. Let me see. I'm going all the way up. I'm going all the way up. Sansoon said 2-1 to City. So she's... Let me see. Let me see. Tab, where you gone? Oh, I can't go further than when you were talking about the Bobby Bounce thing. Bro, I don't see you put 1-1. Bro, Peaks, did you remember Tab said 1-1? I can't go all the way back to the top of the chat for some reason. Jared Bowen's going off. They're wasting more time. Let me see. Let me see if Tab said 1-1. I can't see Tab saying 1-1. Tab, be honest. Did you say 1-1, bro? I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because I can't go back to the top of the chat. I don't know why. Oh wait. No, I can't see it. I can't see you said 1-1, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, Tab. I don't know, Peaks, do you remember? I said Kante is on. That's not Kante. Talking about. See, on my life, I said 1-1. I believe you. I believe you. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, bro. It's like 6 minutes. I think it's because of the Mavropanos concussion, isn't it? That's why they because Man City were complaining that's gonna be a waste of that, bro. They doubled it to 6 minutes. Surely this must be the last attack, bro. If they score from this, they definitely want Man City to still be in the title race, bro. Yes, West Ham, clear it. Oh, referee, blow the whistle, man. Oh, okay. I thought you meant you're talking about the ex-Chelsea Conte. I was like, what? Hermanson, come on. Yeah, you're right. That's Kante right now. He's got the ball. He's running on the right hand side. He's mounting an attack. Kante. Adama Traore. Still Kante. Oh, they lose the ball. Absolute waste, man. Don't be losing the ball there. Oi. Oh, what? The game's done. Game's done. We won the league, fam. We have won the league. Let me not jinx it, but I'm pretty sure we're done. It's done and dusted. Look, Man City know. Look, Foden knows. Haaland knows. It's happened again. It's happened again. Manchester City drop points. Yes, it's happened again. Ow. Irons. Come on. Hey, guys. Listen, everyone. I love you all. Thank you for joining me. Peaks as usual. My broski. Robert as well. My broski. Thank you, guys. Tablet as well. Thank you for joining us. I thought you went to sleep. But thank you for joining us again. Everyone that joined this stream, everyone that popped in. Even better than the Brighton night, 100%. Because guess what? That's when they drop points against Forest. This is even better. You're right. That's it. Look, Rodri knows. They're all shaking their head. They know it's game over. It's game over. Bro, it can't get better than that. Gyökeres scored. Max Dauman scored. Man City dropped points. I can't wait for. Listen, Peaks, you're gonna have to come back for the parade. You know, you have to come back. I don't know, save up some money, chat to your dad. But if we lift the title this season, bro, you have to. We have to celebrate together at the parade. You as well, Rob. You better come down to London, bro. We all have to meet up. We have to go to the parade. We have to celebrate all together, man. Honestly, you guys gotta come down. Tab, I know you're in India. I wish I would have bought you a ticket to fly you over as well, but I'm not that rich, unfortunately. But if I could, honestly, I would. I'd fly you over to come and celebrate with us. Tab said, man, I slept for an hour, set an alarm, and my brother slaps the shit out of me to say City lost. Well, City didn't lose, though. They drew. Chelsea lost and Tottenham might get relegated. Come on. Look, 70 points for Arsenal. 61 for Man City. They got a game in hand. Say they win their game in hand. We're still 6 points ahead of them. It's fantastico. That's it. But we got to play them still, guys. We still got to play them. And let's not jinx it because, hopefully we don't drop points. But yeah. Everyone, I'm going to lock off. Thank you for joining me. Brothers, I love you all. Thank you for being part of the family. Thank you for being part of the community. Thank you for joining me. And I'm sure I'm gonna try. Listen, I'm gonna try do the Tottenham game tomorrow. I'm not sure if I can because I'm invited for dinner somewhere, and I don't know what time I'm gonna leave. If you guys are watching it, I might do the stream if I can. If I can't, then I will see you guys on Tuesday for the Arsenal game against Leverkusen. Make sure you join me then, guys. All right. Other than that, everyone, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for all the continuous support, guys. All of you, Peakster, Robert, Tablet, all of you lot. I really appreciate it, guys. And see you, my friend. See you, Robert. Thank you. Make sure. Listen, I will post I'll post something up on my channel tomorrow. If I do the Tottenham game, you'll see the thumbnail or whatever it is to post. And then yeah, hopefully you can join me then. If not, on Tuesday, definitely. Hermanson is getting interviewed now. He's man of the match for me, guys, honestly. But thank you all. I'm gonna sign out. Adios, amigos. Hasta mañana. See you on the next one. Ciao.